Thank you. The first frame, Ryan Day to break.
Ryan Day gets this match underway after his great victory last evening against Mark Selby, one of the informed men in the game. Made a marvellous clearance to win that match 5-4 against the shotgun, as they call him, Jamie Cope. He had the 5-4 result over Peter Ebden in his last match, so both players have come here on a high.
Yes, I had the pleasure of doing both those matches, John, and in fairness, both of them could have got beat. It was a remarkable clearance from Ryan Day in the last frame from a 50 behind in his match against Mark Selby. And Jamie Cope, Ebden was in the balls a couple of times in the last frame, but managed to get over the line. But I think this one's got the makings of being an all-out potting display.
1.
Hoping to hold for the black, but he's not done so, as he got the pink as an alternative. Very nonchalant player, isn't he, Jamie Cope? Just gets down, quick sighter of a pot. I agree with you. I don't think there'll be a lot of tactical exchanges in this match. It'll be all about quick fire potting and break building.
Yes, I know he wasn't very happy with Peter's antics when, okay, it was an outrageous.
Jamie Cope.
He was snookered, Jamie Cope, in the last frame and hit and hope and hit it hard and fluked a snooker on Peter, and Peter collapsed on the floor in a heap, and Jamie just sat there and with almost distraint. He wasn't happy at all. But they're both great players, these boys. Maybe both have to learn a little bit in the tactical department, but boy, in the break building department and potting, they're as good as anybody.
1. Yes. Four. Five.
Oh, this is not the easiest black in the world. Whenever he plays a power shot, I don't know whether he's got a tip that's very, very soft, but you'll notice throughout the match that Ryan Day always leaves plenty of chalk on the table, and he's one of those players that likes to get rid of it straight away as well. He brushes it off with his hand. So I don't know whether he's got a very, very dry chalk or a very soft tip. That was a tough black.
Ryan Day, 5.
So first real chance that was, and Ryan Day didn't make the most of it.
One.
A little bit too straight on this black for comfort. The thing is, with a shot like this, you're trying to get the cue ball away from the side cushion. I'm not certain he can. He just had a slight angle, but didn't want to force it in too much and make the black missable.
8. Nine. 16. $17.
These two young men have only played each other once before. Cope won that match 5-0. So Day will be certainly wanting to improve on that performance. I've got to be honest, I think Ryan Day is a very, very much improved player. He's got a very, very good temperament under pressure. He's won both his first round matches 5-4. So he obviously doesn't mind playing the deciding frame and plays well, but in both his matches, to be brutally honest, he should have won them easily. And he was made to play to the final frame because of the mistakes he made. And obviously his opponent's digging deep. Both
23.
Mark Selby and young Ricky Walden were not anywhere near their best and took into the last frame. Not perfect. Got a lot of work to do. I think he's got choice of colour here. The yellow's in the way to play the blue off 2 cushions to go in the bunch. The pink's on, and we know that the red to the right of the bunch will pot in the same pocket as the pink, but he can't get to that from here unless he runs around 2 cushions at pace. Keep an eye on the white. That's a great shot. That's the shot of the first frame.
And that's what he's capable of, this young man. Pink spot not available, and thankfully for Jamie, it goes up on the yellow 29. Spot. If it had come at the bottom of the cluster, this red wouldn't have been on. Knocking the blue away is not great, but he's such a good potter. You'd expect him to knock it in.
Blue ball.
Particularly if it's straight. But he's got a little bit of work to do with this red now. The black is tied up, so he needs
45.
to get back down to the middle of the table. Probably play the cut to the right middle. Sometimes you think, well, why not play a cannon and try and develop the black, but that's too risky, and he doesn't need to. He can win this frame without the black.
36.
It's not bad, it's not inch perfect. It's going to have to use the rest, I feel, here.
Yeah, he'd love to have been on the pink, wouldn't he? Because with the black being out of commission, it's very tough to win the frame at this visit with playing 4 or 5 blues, which he's going to have to do at the moment. So even off the next red, he'd try and get up for the pink because it makes it easier. He still needs 3 more reds and colours. And 3 reds and colours with blue or bought colours are difficult to get on.
Well, he stretched over, he potted the green, but he didn't control the cue ball very well, and he's run out of position. He'll do well to keep it going now.
Jamie Cope, 39.
So once again, when you've got Heineken work, as it's 35-point lead. And it's not enough at the moment. He probably played the red into the red and black there, just caught it a little bit thin, but seems to be a good pace.